Welcome to this next section of our discussion on the logistics combat element. So far, we have examined several units responsible for transportation, landing support, and logistics coordination within Marine Corps operations. In this section, our focus shifts to another critical capability that keeps Marine Forces operational: maintenance support. Here we begin examining the Maintenance Battalion, the unit responsible for providing intermediate-level maintenance and recovery support for the Marine Expeditionary Force's ground equipment. Understanding how this battalion is organized is important because it shows how maintenance operations are coordinated to repair equipment, recover damaged vehicles, and sustain the combat power of the MAGTAV during operations. The mission of Maintenance Battalion is to provide intermediate-level maintenance support, including wheeled and tracked vehicle recovery, salvage and disposal, and general maintenance support for the MEF's ground equipment in order to improve and sustain MAGTAV combat power. It also provides secondary repairable management, including inventory management, storage, financial accounting, and maintenance for secondary low-density repairable items. This table shows the organizational structure of the Maintenance Battalion. At the center is the Maintenance Battalion headquarters, which oversees and coordinates maintenance operations across the battalion. The H&S Company, or Headquarters and Service Company, provides command, administrative, and support functions that allow the battalion to operate effectively. The Motor Transport Maintenance Company focuses on maintaining and repairing motor transport equipment used throughout the MEF. The Ordnance Maintenance Company is responsible for maintaining Marine Corps furnished ordnance equipment. The Engineer Maintenance Company provides maintenance support for engineering equipment used in operations. The General Support Maintenance Company provides broader maintenance support, including component rebuilding for various types of ground equipment. Finally, the Electronics Maintenance Company maintains communications and electronics equipment used by Marine Forces. Together, these companies allow the Maintenance Battalion to support a wide range of equipment systems across the MF. By organizing maintenance support into specialized companies, the battalion ensures that Marine Forces can keep their equipment operational and ready for mission success. Now we will examine the 8 tasks performed by the Maintenance Battalion. These tasks explain how the battalion supports Marine Forces by maintaining, repairing, and recovering equipment across the Marine Expeditionary Force. The Maintenance Battalion performs several tasks that help keep equipment operational across the Marine Expeditionary Force. One task is providing technical assistance and overflow organizational maintenance when supported units cannot complete maintenance with their own resources. The battalion also performs organizational and intermediate maintenance on end items, ensuring equipment can be repaired and returned to service. Another task is third echelon maintenance, which involves repairing equipment through component or subassembly replacement. The battalion also supports the secondary repairable program, repairing and rebuilding components so they can be reused. Another important responsibility is providing calibration services for test and diagnostic equipment, ensuring maintenance tools remain accurate. The battalion also has the capability to recover tracked vehicles, allowing damaged vehicles to be evacuated and transported for repair. In addition, the battalion conducts technical inspection services to determine equipment condition and maintenance requirements. Finally, it performs intermediate maintenance and modification work on in-stock equipment, helping ensure that stored equipment remains ready for operational use. Through these 8 tasks, the Maintenance Battalion ensures that equipment across the Marine Expeditionary Force remains operational and ready to support missions within the MAGTAV. After discussing the tasks of the Maintenance Battalion, it is also important to understand the role of the Headquarters and Service Company within the battalion. This company provides the command, administrative, and support functions that allow the Maintenance Battalion to coordinate its maintenance activities across the Marine Expeditionary Force. The mission of the Maintenance Battalion H&S Company is to provide command and control, administration, and command support functions for the Maintenance Battalion. This means the company helps manage the coordination and communication necessary for the battalion to conduct maintenance operations effectively. For example, when several maintenance companies are working to repair vehicles, weapon systems, or engineering equipment across the MEF, the H&S Company helps coordinate the administrative support and communication required to manage those operations. The organization of the H&S Company allows it to plan, coordinate, and supervise the logistics and combat service support functions of the subordinate maintenance elements. The company works with the battalion supply and motor transport sections to support the activities of the maintenance companies. This structure also allows the company to organize maintenance support for the MEF or for smaller MAGTAVs, depending on operational requirements. By providing command, administrative, and coordination support, The Maintenance Battalion H&S Company helps ensure that maintenance operations across the battalion are organized and effectively managed, allowing equipment throughout the MAGTAV to remain operational. Another specialized company within the Maintenance Battalion is the Ordnance Maintenance Company. This company focuses on maintaining ordnance equipment used by Marine forces during operations. The mission of the Maintenance Battalion Ordnance Maintenance Company is to provide intermediate, third, and fourth echelon maintenance support for Marine Corps furnished ordnance equipment of the Marine Expeditionary Force. This means the company repairs and maintains ordnance equipment such as weapon systems and related equipment used by Marine units. For example, if certain weapon systems or ordnance equipment require more advanced maintenance than what a unit can perform on its own, the Ordnance Maintenance Company provides the technical repair and maintenance needed to restore that equipment to operational condition. The organization of the Ordnance Maintenance Company ensures that the company has the technical personnel, supervisory staff, and equipment required to provide ordnance maintenance support for the Marine Expeditionary Force. This structure allows the company to organize its maintenance teams in a way that can support a full MEF or multiple Marine Expeditionary units during operations. For instance, maintenance teams may be assigned to different operational areas to support units that require ordnance equipment repair or maintenance. Through its mission and organization, the Ordnance Maintenance Company ensures that Marine Corps ordnance equipment remains properly maintained and ready for use during operations within the MAGTAV. Within the Maintenance Battalion, different companies are responsible for maintaining specific types of equipment that support marine operations. One of these specialized units is the Engineer Maintenance Company, which focuses on maintaining engineering equipment used across the Marine Expeditionary Force. The mission of Maintenance Battalion Engineer Maintenance Company is to provide intermediate, third, and fourth echelon maintenance support for Marine Corps furnished engineering equipment of a MEF. The Engineer Maintenance Company is responsible for maintaining engineering equipment used by Marine units. Intermediate, third, and fourth echelon maintenance means that this company performs more advanced repairs and servicing that go beyond the capability of the unit using the equipment. For example, engineering equipment such as bulldozers, construction vehicles, bridging equipment, and other heavy engineering tools may require specialized repairs. When those repairs cannot be completed by the unit operating the equipment, the Engineer Maintenance Company provides the maintenance support needed to return the equipment to operational condition. This ensures that engineering units can continue performing tasks such as construction, mobility support, and infrastructure development during operations. The organization of the Engineer Maintenance Company ensures that it has the technical specialists, supervisors, and equipment required to perform engineering maintenance support. This structure allows the company to organize maintenance teams and deploy them where needed, whether supporting the entire MEF or multiple MEUs during different operations. For example, maintenance teams may be assigned to support engineering units operating in different areas so that equipment repairs can be performed quickly and operations can continue without delay. By providing specialized maintenance support for engineering equipment, the Engineer Maintenance Company helps ensure that the MEF maintains the engineering capabilities required to support operations across the MAGTAV. Another important company within the Maintenance Battalion is the Electronics Maintenance Company. This company focuses on maintaining the communications and electronic systems that support Marine Corps operations. The mission of Maintenance Battalion Electronics Maintenance Company is to provide intermediate maintenance third and fourth echelon support for the Marine Corps furnished ground communications electronics equipment of a MEF. The Electronics Maintenance Company provides intermediate maintenance for ground communications and electronic equipment used by Marine forces. Intermediate third and fourth echelon maintenance involves more technical repairs and servicing that cannot normally be performed by the unit using the equipment. For example, equipment such as radios, communication systems, electronic control systems, and other communications electronics equipment may require specialized maintenance when faults occur. When these systems experience problems that go beyond basic repairs, the Electronics Maintenance Company performs the necessary maintenance to restore them to working condition. Maintaining this equipment is important because reliable communication systems allow Marine units across the MAGTF to coordinate operations effectively. The organization of the Electronics Maintenance Company ensures that it has the technical specialists, supervisors, and equipment needed to maintain communications electronic systems used by the MEF. This structure allows the company to organize maintenance teams to support different units when required, whether supporting a full MEF or multiple MEUs during operations. For instance, electronics technicians may be deployed to support communication systems used by units operating in different locations, ensuring that communication equipment remains operational throughout the mission. Through its mission and organization, the Electronics Maintenance Company helps ensure that critical communications electronic systems remain operational, allowing Marine forces across the MAGTAV to maintain coordination and effectiveness during operations. Another key company within the Maintenance Battalion is the Motor Transport Maintenance Company. This company focuses on maintaining the vehicles and motor transport equipment that are essential for logistics and transportation operations across the Marine Expeditionary Force. The mission of the Maintenance Battalion Motor Transport Maintenance Company is to provide intermediate third and fourth echelon maintenance support for the motor transport equipment of the Marine Expeditionary Force. The Motor Transport Maintenance Company provides intermediate maintenance support for the vehicles used throughout the Marine Expeditionary Force. Intermediate third and fourth echelon maintenance means that this company performs advanced repairs and servicing that go beyond the maintenance capability of the unit operating the vehicles. For example, vehicles such as tactical trucks, transport vehicles, and other motor transport equipment may experience mechanical failures during operations. When those repairs require more technical work than the using unit can perform, the Motor Transport Maintenance Company carries out the necessary maintenance to restore the vehicles to serviceable condition. Maintaining these vehicles is essential because transportation systems are responsible for moving personnel, equipment, and supplies across the MEGTF during operations. The organization of the Motor Transport Maintenance Company ensures that the company has the technical specialists, supervisors, and equipment required to maintain motor transport equipment used by Marine forces. This structure allows the company to organize its maintenance teams so they can support the entire MEF or multiple Marine expeditionary units during different operations. For instance, maintenance teams may be assigned to different operational areas to ensure that vehicles supporting logistics, transportation, and supply missions remain operational throughout the mission. By maintaining the vehicles that support logistics and transportation operations, the Motor Transport Maintenance Company helps ensure that the Marine Expeditionary Force can continue moving personnel, equipment, and supplies effectively across the MAGTF during operations. Another specialized company within the Maintenance Battalion is the General Support Maintenance Company. This company focuses on providing broader maintenance support for Marine Corps ground equipment across the Marine Expeditionary Force. The mission of Maintenance Battalion General Support Maintenance Company is to provide general support, intermediate third and fourth echelon maintenance support, including component rebuilding for Marine Corps furnished ground equipment of a MEF, except for communications, electronics equipment, and fire control components. The General Support Maintenance Company provides intermediate-level maintenance support for Marine Corps ground equipment used throughout the Marine Expeditionary Force. This includes third and fourth echelon maintenance, which involves more advanced repair work that cannot normally be performed by the unit operating the equipment. The company also performs component rebuilding, which means repairing and restoring major equipment parts so that they can be reused instead of replaced. For example, components from vehicles, mechanical systems, or other ground equipment may require rebuilding or advanced repair. When those repairs exceed the capabilities of the unit using the equipment, the General Support Maintenance Company performs the maintenance needed to restore those components to serviceable condition. However, this company does not handle communications electronics equipment or fire control components because those systems are maintained by other specialized maintenance units. The company is structured to provide the appropriate technical supervisory personnel and equipment necessary to augment the maintenance elements of a logistics combat element with a general support intermediate maintenance capability. It is organized to facilitate the task organization of general support maintenance assets for support of a MEF or up to 4 MEUs. The organization of the General Support Maintenance Company ensures that the company has the technical specialists, supervisors, and equipment required to provide general support maintenance capabilities to the logistics combat element. This structure allows the company to reinforce maintenance operations wherever they are needed, whether supporting the entire MF or multiple MEUs during operations. For example, maintenance teams from this company may be assigned to different locations to assist other maintenance units when additional repair capacity or specialized rebuilding capability is required. By providing intermediate maintenance and component rebuilding for ground equipment, the General Support Maintenance Company helps sustain the operational readiness of Marine Corps equipment and supports the overall maintenance capability of the MAGTF. Ground equipment maintenance in the Marine Corps is organized into 3 main categories, and within those categories are 5 different echelons of maintenance. These categories help commanders determine who performs maintenance and the level of repair required. Organizational maintenance is performed by the unit that uses the equipment. This includes routine preventive actions such as inspections, lubrication, adjustments, and replacement of minor parts. For example, vehicle operators may perform daily inspections, fluid checks, and minor adjustments to ensure equipment remains operational. First echelon maintenance is the most basic level of maintenance. It is performed by the individual operating the equipment, such as a Marine operating a vehicle performing routine checks or inspections. Second echelon maintenance is still conducted within the unit, but involves personnel with additional technical training. These personnel handle more detailed maintenance tasks that go beyond the operator's responsibilities. Intermediate maintenance is performed by specialized maintenance units that support operational units. This level involves more complex repair work, such as calibration and replacement of damaged components. For example, equipment requiring specialized diagnostic tools or technical repair may be sent to an intermediate maintenance activity. Third and fourth echelon maintenance involve advanced repairs and technical servicing performed by maintenance specialists. These repairs often include component replacement, calibration, or rebuilding parts of equipment. Depot maintenance is the highest level of maintenance. This level involves major repairs, rebuilding equipment, and restoring systems to operational condition. For example, large-scale repairs or complete equipment rebuilding may take place at a maintenance depot facility. Fifth echelon maintenance represents the most advanced maintenance level, usually conducted at depot facilities where equipment can be fully rebuilt and restored. In summary, ground equipment maintenance in the Marine Corps is organized into 3 maintenance categories and 5 maintenance echelons. This system ensures that maintenance responsibilities are distributed properly to keep equipment operational throughout the MAGTAV. To understand maintenance operations clearly, it is important to become familiar with several key maintenance terms used within the Marine Corps maintenance system. Overhaul refers to restoring equipment so that it becomes fully serviceable again, according to maintenance standards. For example, a vehicle engine that has experienced heavy wear may be disassembled, repaired, and restored to full operating condition during an overhaul. Preventive maintenance focuses on maintaining equipment before major problems occur. Examples include routine inspections, lubrication, cleaning, and servicing of equipment to prevent failures. Rebuilding involves restoring equipment as close as possible to its original condition, including its performance and service life. For example, an old engine may be rebuilt so it performs almost like a new one again. Repair refers to fixing a specific problem that prevents equipment from functioning properly. For example, replacing a broken component in a vehicle so it can return to operation. An item is considered unserviceable when it cannot currently be used, but it can still be restored through repair, rebuilding, or overhaul. For example, equipment that has mechanical damage may be classified as unserviceable until maintenance personnel restore it. Understanding maintenance terminology helps Marines properly identify equipment condition, maintenance requirements, and correct maintenance actions. Before we move on to the next section, let's take a moment to review the key ideas from Section 105, which focuses on the maintenance battalion within the logistics combat element. Understanding this section is important because the maintenance battalion plays a major role in keeping Marine Corps equipment operational and sustaining combat power within the MAGTAV. The Maintenance Battalion supports the Marine Expeditionary Force by performing intermediate-level maintenance and managing repairable equipment components to ensure equipment remains operational. These tasks ensure that equipment used across the MEF can be repaired, maintained, and returned to operational condition whenever necessary. Each company focuses on maintaining specific categories of equipment, allowing the battalion to provide specialized maintenance support for the MEF. These categories help determine who performs maintenance and where repairs should occur within the Marine Corps maintenance system. These echelons organize maintenance responsibilities and ensure that equipment receives the appropriate level of repair and servicing. These terms describe different types of maintenance actions and equipment conditions, helping Marines understand how maintenance operations are conducted. In summary, the Maintenance Battalion provides the maintenance capability required to keep equipment operational across the Marine Expeditionary Force, ensuring that Marine units can continue their missions effectively.